squad got it. And we made it through them problems, now it's God body. We eat, sleep, breathe this, wave till they see sick. Do it right the first time, they all try to remix. Yeah, they grinded, but we grinded if this. Tell them they time is ticking, but we time a fish this. Bet not leave a minute, stop. Something like the goat off in that pocket. Whole squizzy riding with me, who gon' stop it? My day ones, yeah, the dance at the beginning. So you know it's only right, that's how we eat. Came all the way from losing to winning. Yeah, I did it, but it ain't just me, it's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Know when you riding like we riding with each other. Ain't no I in this, it's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other. Ain't no I in this.
We are down on the bayou as you get a look inside the Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 between the Tennessee Titans and the New Orleans Saints. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. Takes it at the 7. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. On 2nd and 12, Wilson eluding the pressure right. And he whips that one incomplete there.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That's the first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. So call that a 56-yard punt with a return of about 11. And it'll be Titan football. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
That's a very nice game there, a confidence-building run. Love the execution up front, and the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
They go play action now. Lawrence. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Myles Garrett just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back.
He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown, Titans. Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down, score points.
You know what that tells me? They sold their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball down, get them score. But he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this. We're going to stop it. Then we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. And they got it done.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
I never understood. I don't know why she wouldn't beat him.
From the 6. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Now, they entered play on a 2-game win streak, and then they've got the open date on their schedule next week. So this is a group that's really looking to hit the break on a high note.
And this will obviously be a tough game for them, but go ahead and play this out with me, partner. If they win here and make it 3 in a row, they get to heal up after that. You've got to think that's an ideal setup and a worthy goal to play for in this one.
They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A big play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying up this ballgame. Extra point splits the uprights, and we're tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But when the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it and let's go with it.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. From the shotgun, Lawrence. This one caught by Davis. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that will bring up 2nd down. Well, you and I, partner, we got the point assignment this week. An unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all. And I think for both coaches, they've looked at their team and said, guys, you got to know what you're getting into in this one. And you better be ready to go because you get to answer the big question of the day. Are we as good as we think we are? We're about to find out.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Here's Lawrence to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Saints will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
I know some teams are leery about playing cover 2 because the strong safety's not usually a terrific cover guy. But in this case, he played it perfectly. Read the football and went and made the interception.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. After the interception, here's Wilson. He finds his man, complete. That's Richards. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Henry. And some room to maneuver. And he's brought down, but now before he reaches the 8-yard line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now it's Wilson. And he fires one that's intercepted.
I didn't think he could get it, man. I didn't think he could get
He's
it.
got the lane, and there he goes.
I didn't think
He's
he
at the
could jump
30,
it.
10, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6, and I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they went standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just want to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away from the 10. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
1st and 10 at their 46-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. And right side, Henry's got it. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it's 2nd down.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Play action. It's Wilson.
I fucking hate this
And his
game,
throw
bro.
is going to be incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the
Quit
time.
fucking on the
Separation.
rock, man.
That's what's going to
Open it,
make the
dude.
play
Just touch his
successful.
damn duck.
That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Now a 3rd down.
They're whack
throw,
as
but it
fuck,
misses
bro.
the target, incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
The fucking way was open, bro. I mean, you fucking doing that
They're
bullshit,
going
man.
on 4th down. It's Wilson. And able to find Higbee.
Hate
It's
that
complete.
shit, bro.
And he is going to have the Saints 1st down as they find a way to convert on 4th and 10. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Again, Wilson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Saints. A great effort there. 37 yards. And the Saints are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Point after right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Sitting in first place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra importance.
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and pad their lead a bit or at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point and not have to worry about ball at all until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
I think the defense surprised if there with that blitz on first down, but give them credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Looking to throw again on second down. Lawrence uncorks one for Davis. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Titans. Gabriel Davis with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Titans are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Lutz with the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. From the 6. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this year?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest. You get a chance to heal up and kind of do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more points on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
Now Wilson on first down. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. Trucks over it. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down.
That's good for the Saints.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And
Touchdown! Derrick Henry, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Saints are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point right down the middle. We've got a tie game here. Back and forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
you really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. send a receiver here in motion right. To try again after the sack. Lawrence. And that is taken in by Njoku. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 39. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
To throw again on second down. Lawrence. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. On first down, Lawrence. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Here's second and 2 now from the 3. Now Lawrence to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis, operating gun, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. On the return, Marcus Jones from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half, because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got...
He's got a man, complete. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Now Lawrence on first down. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Saints are going to have it here just past the 25. It was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 51 yards. On first down, Wilson. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. Throwing again on second down. Wilson. Flushed out right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Now Wilson. And it's caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Henry will score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play, and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on the stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well. His teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
Their catch, made on 25-yard line. The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Titans.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And they're going to be staring at a third and long here.
He kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
And for the Saints here on third down, an extra defensive back on the field. From the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Saints are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it. And sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
That one goes for 30 yards.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They go play action with Wilson. He finds his man complete. That's Ramos. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. It'll be first and goal when we come back. So first and goal, 6 points here. We're going a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he'll barrel this his way into the end zone for a Saint touchdown. Derrick Henry with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year. And the Saints are closing in on a third straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter. Extra point splits the opponents, and the lead now up to 14. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right, throw it out the window. Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Now Lawrence. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over it that time. It's going to lead to 3rd down. We've talked about it, CD. The Bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, Tennessee.
Lawrence. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
Lawrence will throw. And the Saints pressure gets him. Down for a sack. Myles Garrett able to record his 5th sack of the season. It has been a rough afternoon for him trying to get rid of the football. See, that's now 5 sacks.
How'd you like to be the offensive coordinator, the offensive line coach trying to come up with an answer for this pass rush? What blocking assignments do you change? Can guys play a little bit better? And we're seeing the end result on the scoreboard. Long day in the pocket for their quarterback.
Open man, complete downfield to Davis. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Gabriel Davis, 38 yards. And the Titans have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Lutz good on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. From the 10. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the 4th quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts to Will's opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
36 yards on the play. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. On the counter, it's Henry. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 43 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Draw play. This is Henry. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's brought down before he reaches the 8-yard line. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
A 1st down carry for Henry. A good run, 8 yards there, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll give Henry another shot. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. A try here for the extra point. And the lead is up to 14. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team moves it away. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. With the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
And that's complete to Davis. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Well, this was a fun one today as we got points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles' defenses moved on. They have something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign, and it did that. I mean, for both sides, visited and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player on the offensive side of the ball. Those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So for the Saints, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, they fall for the first time this season after 6 wins to start the campaign.
You're in the presence of the realest essence. I've been serving lessons since the days of my adolescence.
It's more than a game, don't play with my name. You come with your goons, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah. Put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show. show, I'm just laying you know that I'm not entertained. Hey, coach, put me in the game. So I'm going in. You play for fun, I'm playing to win. Back on the wall, I'm ready for war. If I beat them before, I can beat them again. They thought I was done, I went on a run and beat all the odds and got even again. Watch what you say, I'm not one of them. When I jump in my bag, I could jump out the gym. Take a look at my legacy, I gotta let them see I'm out here winning, cause I'm on a mission. Put me in the game, cause the way I'm feeling, I honestly do not see no competition. I gotta get it, so it ain't no quitting. We jumped off the